this week. Let me see. Let me just double check. Wow, actually, it's 2 hours away, so that's very good timing on my part. Good brains, good memory. I'll announce it once people show up. See if you can guess at home. Wow. That's my bot. Okay, wait. Let me mute the music real quick. Let me test something. Oops, not that. Something on my own. Yot and do this. I'm not quite as loud as I'd like to be. What if we go up a little bit? No. Let's go back to -1. And then do this, I guess. I'm just quiet today, I think. I don't know how to make myself louder. We can do this again. I'll put the music back up. Let me mess around with settings for a bit. It says it's playing at full volume. I don't know how to make it any louder. I don't know. Oh well, we'll manage. I want to sit this way because I want to face this. Does mean the mic's in the way of the chat, but I can read through it. Some big brain. Pants, big brains. That's what they call me. That and big boy, but I find big boy to be a little bit offensive. So I much prefer big pants and or big boy. Or sorry, big brain. Not big pant, not big boy. I'm getting them all confused. Everything's fucked. Grid output projector. What does that mean? What's an output projector? Final measurable result received upon success. I don't know what any of this means. One of the auto finishes went straight to Streamlabs. What do you mean? I do seem to be very quiet. If I talk this loud, it sounds like it's okay. So maybe we just keep the sound level up here. It's not very chill, but we'll manage. I'm already drained from doing that. Maybe we just do this. And we deal. Someday I'll upgrade to like a tower, and we won't have to deal with the sound of the fan anymore. That'll be nice. That day's not today, though. that day is not today. Let me switch to this one. I don't know how different that sounds. Let me listen. Like the beat. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds really bad. Yeah, this one sounds better. That was a gross noise. Let me mess with the filters a little bit. Like that. And if I talk, okay, let's just listen. Well, it doesn't seem to want to let go. Let's listen to this on Twitch. Twitch.tv/VDTV. God damn. Half of the recommended fucking channels for me right now are all hot tub streams. Sorry, one of them is a pool, Catwoman, and bunny stretch/workout. The other two are hot tubs. What the fuck? I need to sort that shit. We'll manage with the sound. Hello, Cutie. How's your day? My day has been very fun. Just hung out with family all day. Threw rocks. Crazy. Good times. Carried a couch. Yeah. Showed off the VR headset. It's not here right now because I left it over with them. You can see it's missing. Crazy. I'm tired. We're just gonna chillax. Because here's the thing. I was just gonna leave it, be like, I'm too tired today, I don't want to stream. But then I was like, I'm just gonna play Nier Replicant anyway. And that's what I streamed yesterday. So I might as well just stream me playing it and just hang out.
Fat clit.
That was very delayed. There wasn't Dead Baby. Dead Baby wasn't a thing. He was fucked up back Dead Baby. But turned out to not be Dead Baby. So that's pretty good. How's everybody else doing? We're gonna be pretty low energy today. Just hang out. Enjoy pretty much the entirety of yesterday's Nier stream was just them setting shit up. Like, go to this village weird. Now go to this village nice. This lady weird. Go back home. Your sister's sick. Help sister be unsick. It no work. Book talk weird. Go to this village. I don't know if anything's gonna happen when we continue it, but I'm enjoying it. We're just gonna chill out today. Get some nice snacks. Put something on, get a second monitor. Put me on one monitor. Put something else like, I don't know, like Stardew or Hades on the other one. Just hang out. Just fucking smoke a blunt, dudes. Kill Thick Spider. Deaf and Alright, the Deaf and Shannon. Unintentional. I have things in place that are supposed to prevent that. It didn't say. Do I have you on my mobile? That's not a monitor, Ben. That's disrespectful. Got me on the small screen? What are you doing? Put me on the big screen, bitch. Bitch, put me on the big screen. Bitch. Sorry. I'm going through all the Steam news right now. In case you're wondering. Look. Oh. There we go. See? Look. Oh. Oh, World of Tanks now available. That's nice. Where's my... There I am. Look at that, PC building simulator. Franchise. How do you make a franchise out of PC building? This one. Oh. Oh yeah, May the 4th is coming out. Star Wars. Monster Hunter Stories. Cool, I guess. I just started playing World. Gonna play some of that later on as well. Oh. Alright, that's the Steam news. A golden sale? I don't care. And let's look at what's new and trending. This is always fun to look at because it'll be like cute indie game, low budget game, and then it'll be like porn game, cute indie game, porn. I'm like, oh, people really do be shameless on Steam. There's no porn today. Who knows what Predator is? Yeah, that one might be porn. We don't know. And top sellers. What you'd expect. Except this. You wouldn't expect this to be in top selling. But I guess it is. It's just Valve kind of patting themselves on the back. I don't think I'm allowed to show some of the games, but I've spoke about them. There's some shameless ones that are on Steam right now, and they come up on the front page. I'm sure if I went through this, it'll get recommended. That's a great game. If you want a real trippy one, Shannon, I think you like it. Oh, it's not gonna show up. What is this? Scavengers. Mixed reviews. Oh yeah, I've seen Brandon playing this. Interesting. I'd imagine you aren't allowed. Yeah. I mean, it's not entirely different from the hot tub streams. So I think I might play this at some point. I don't think I'll play it on stream. Just in my own time. It's supposed to be very good. Oh, I'm not getting recommended any porn. What the fuck? What's on sale? A tenner? Oh, for man, I thought that was going to be for both. I was going to say a tenner for both of them is a good deal. I guess a tenner for just Man and Medan isn't terrible. Some Yakuza stuff. Dragon Dogma is a fun RPG. And of course these ones are good too. Recommended for you. Played it, I've played it. Thanks, Steam. Wait, do you have others? Do you have other recommendations for me? Oh, yeah, that's a good recommendation. €25 for Devil May Cry 5 is not a bad deal. I'm not playing Tekken 7. I refuse. Soul Calibur for life, baby. Oh. That's classic, though. I want the new one. I want the one with the little girl like in Romance. Moving on. Well, Nightmares for €3. So sorry, I've been gamed by the system. €4. Oh, boo, Tekken. There's okay. Wait. I played one Tekken game, and it was like Tekken Tag Team Battles or some shit. Is this the one that has the robot lady with the chainsaw arms? Because I like her. I think that's Tekken. That's who I play. You want to quote in the first 20 minutes? I don't know what you're talking about, Ben. Yep. Yeah, I like her. I don't know what her name is, but I like her. Yeah, I wasn't terribly into Little Nightmares, but the second one has gotten fairly good reviews. I wish this is one I want, but I need to wait for it to be on better sale. And Bayonetta, that'd be a fun stream game. Just because it's got a bonkers ass fucking story. Chrono Trigger, classic. There's a lot of recommendations. Goddamn, I want the one with the look. Goddamn. Second one's really good. I loved it. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people love it. Eliza, she's an absolute bitch to play against. I love it because she's got some weird moves where she'll like mid combo, you can have her head. You can push a button to just have her head fall off. So and then she'll like go down to pick it up. So it will cancel your combo, but you can also fuck people up by just launching your head at them. Kuma and Panda, best bears. At least I think their name's Kuma. Oh yeah, doesn't it have a kangaroo as well? His name is probably Jack. Not Joey, Jack. That's a great RPG. Very long. Very, very grindy, but good. There's another fighting game, isn't it? Yeah, Guilty Gears. Yeah. Oh. Heck yeah, look at that sweet, sweet boy. Okay. Roger and Roger Jr., they're not in 7 now? Ah, damn it, I was entirely wrong. I think, isn't Negan from The Walking Dead, isn't he in Tekken 7? They've got some wacky characters. Just getting into the game. I want to play, so fuck the talking. Also, is Roger and Roger Jr., is that the same character or is that 2 different characters? I hope it's the same one. Yes, fucking love this snap. Good job, Cutie. Cutie knows how to respect. Ben has such disrespect. Yeah, probably can't read it. Says it's. Oh wait, actually, that looked like it was gonna focus. Focus! Oops. Oh. There we go. He's fine. Nothing happened. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. He was like one of the first. Oh, Negan was. They started off as the same character, and then Roger Jr. grew up and took on his mother's place. That's cool. I like that shit. Soul Calibur doesn't really have character progression tied into story. Oh, don't start on a trailer, you goober. Don't you do it. You stat. Yeah, there we go. Wait, I'm trying to fix my webcam because I did something. Is it this? Nope. Okay. We'll leave it. Let's not mess with it. Let's turn off the lo-fi. Yeah, the only real character progression in Soul Calibur is, I guess, the main good guy. The like lawful good character slowly got fat over time because he became less and less important. But that's not really something they advertised. They just made him more thick because they were like, he's not our main character anymore. It used to be like good versus evil. That's the front page. And then by the time of 6, they're like, I don't really know what the fuck the story in 6 was, to be honest. But he's a chubby boy. And there's nothing wrong with that, except he's an absolute pain in the ass to play against. Because he smack hard. I should show you the game. Look at me, I'm level 7. Siegfried, yep, that's him. Tekken just runs with an anime family drama with a bunch of wacky side characters. Soul Calibur 4 had like an enjoyable story where it had every character. It was like it was like you would pick a character and it'd be like, what if this character accomplished their dreams? You know, what if they won everything? And you'd play through and see how that would go. And then you'd stop and switch to someone else. You know, you'd then play someone else. You're like, what happens if this person? And then Soul Calibur 4 went, or sorry, 5, like, went bonkers. They like retcon shit and were like, these are new these new characters are main characters, and it's like an alternate universe. And so instead of having this character, it's actually this color swap, and their name is Omega now. And it's like, what the fuck's going on? And then 6, I don't know what's going, like, 6, you make your own character. It's real generic shit. It's not good story, but it's a fun game. You're getting very loud, boy. We got little boys here. They're missing their mother. Oh, give me the mouse. We're looking for the little boy's mother. She's been missing for 7 days. You don't play fighting games for the story. I think Soul Calibur really lives up to that. Ooh. What has occurred? Something is going funky. Oh, why are you on this? What I'm gonna do is do this. I'm gonna shut down whatever I'm not using, like Discord, or the Xbox app, or Autodesk. Alright. Better get back before Horde Night? Haha, funny. Funny meme, 7 Days to Die reference, nice.
Alright. He said their mom would be somewhere deep inside the mountain, right?
If I may ask, what is it that possesses you?
Wait, I'm fucking shutting that off. I'm sick of that command. I hate it. Yeah, where is he? Get the fuck out of here. Never to be seen
meddle
again.
in the affairs of these children.
Yeah, here, man.
Yona and I both know what it feels like to miss your mother.
Oh, I just noticed as well, I'm blocking the health bar. Let's go down here. I don't think anything important happens down here. No. Subtitles. What about up here? I guess there's subtitles up here as well, but you can listen to those ones. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, again. How do I do this? I want to do a gag here, but it's so much work. It's worth it. And then we do this. And then we do this. Alright, there we go. I gotta push this box here. The game's slowing down, but you can't tell, so it's okay. It's fine. Oh, sorry, I have the mouse on my screen. You don't want to see that. Alright, game, come on. Keep up. Everyone has to put you on the... yeah, exactly. Also, you can't send messages. It blocks the game. We can tell? Nah, no way. Don't send messages. You can't see the game anymore. I just don't give a shit tonight. I ate a lot of cake, and there's still more cake to be eaten. The doors are active. Oh wait, let me get dog cam. There's dog cam. In case you can't tell, it's right there. Okay, the dog's are out of frame, so I'll put it away. I just want to delete a live stream. Just report it. They'll delete me for no reason. It's actually annoying, and my ADHD doesn't like this at all. Okay, let me fix the channel. There you go. No, wait. If I put it here, it looks like I'm looking at the game. See? I'm like, whoa. I can't tell. Actually, I can't tell if it looks like I'm looking at the game because I can't look at the screen and the channel be replaced with a hot tub stream channel. Yeah, fucking Christ. They call it, is it a time meeting they call it? I don't know what Twitch calls it, but they had like a talk about it. And they were essentially just like, fuck you. You don't want to see it? Click not interested. And it'll hide it from you. And I was like, that's not the problem. Personally, I love seeing it, you know? I like seeing boobies. But Twitch is for kids as well. Oh, sorry, I left the mic on screen. Yeah, you can see the mouse there. I've never noticed your concentration in your face before. Oh, I'm texting me to tell me she's got my phone fixed. Good job, man. What's the point of this one? Just click the not interested button. Forehead. And it was like, ah. Of course. And they were also like, they also said that it, because they're in a hot tub, it's categorized as not sexual. And someone brought up an excellent point that said, in that case, 13-year-old girls can do it, and because it's not sexual, it's fine, right? And they ignored that message. So, just like the stream. You want to donate all the bits you have to it, and that'll tell Twitch to really keep their eyes on me. Oh, I thought I could skip the elevator. Money trumps all. Money, yeah, like, give me too much money, and I'll have sadness. That's how you get me. That's how you get me. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have nipple stickers. I would get shirtless for the sake of the joke. But I don't have anything. Really immerse myself in this. I don't have anything I can wear, I don't think. Do you think if I get 2 spoons and put peanut butter on the spoons, will they stick to my nipples? And then I can play shirtless with my nipples covered. Would that fly? Opinions. Because I got 1 spoon here. All I need is 2 more, I guess. And I got the peanut butter as well. I'm not just whipping the peanut butter out of nowhere. I got peanut butter and a spoon. I'm halfway to solving this problem. What do you mean the peanut butter was the real question? I just wanted to clarify. I got the peanut butter right here. Peanut, not butter. Crunchy. really have anything else. I guess I'm gonna vote against this particular bit. Oh. I guess I also have an air sprayer thingy, like the can for condensed air or whatever.
It seems we have been shut in.
And so what I could do is I could pick some leaves off of George Bush, spray him with the air thing because it shoots water that's extremely cold as well, and then stick that and hope it freezes to my nipples. Poison Ivy cosplay, you know? I can't focus, no information is being retained. They were gonna say whipped cream there? I don't have whipped cream. I ate whipped cream recently. I don't have any, I'm afraid. I think a banana would stick to me. Like, I guess I would just cover it in peanut butter. They'd want to eat it. Now that I think about that, that's probably a bad idea. Although they wouldn't bite, they would just lick. This is a weird one. Ah, I'm getting fucked up over here. Wait, the dogs want. Is this the dog baby? This better be the dog baby. Let's see. There you go, Shrek. What did you do? Does that feel good?
Oh.
Duh. Yeah, duh baby.
Does it feel good?
Oh, sorry, he says,
Does it feel good?
He could do a pull string. I think the dogs don't want to be a part of this. Understandable. I think that's everything fixed. Oh, wait. This Vector chimed in. Okay, bit over. Done for. I'm missing contact. What do you mean? You never seen the baby? He covered himself in peanut butter, and it feels good. Mom's like, that feel good? And he's like, yeah. Bit successful. Oh, I love to hear that. Alright, Dan. You wanna not freeze every few seconds? What are you doing? What you do? Oh, nice on screen again. Of course, F the baby. I meant to put I've seen in there. What? Of course, I've seen the. In what context are you missing? I'm confused. They got me confused. I didn't want a fist. I wanted to charge up the fist. Thank you. I thought you were continuing your previous message. I have so many dented metal boards. I'm great at fisting robots. Is that a skill? Can I put that on my CV? Should I put that on my CV? The perspective shifts in this game are a little less subtle than they were in Automata. I'll try to explain what I mean. You don't need to fist robots in mechanics? I think my perspective of what you do here has been very important. They're bitches. What did I know? Oh, that's probably a 4th year thing. Makes sense that they leave that till the end of the course to make sure you're determined to learn those skills. You know? Look at this. See? Got control, and then we go here, and it starts to tilt up, but it doesn't tilt the whole way up. I've no longer got control of the camera, and then I go in here and it goes all the way up. A bit jank. So annoying to smack. It's just easier to stand away and shoot them. Actually, I need to remember that you want to mash the button to do shooting the best, because the first shot is the strongest. So if you just mash it, you're constantly doing the first shot. That's what Casper told me. I trust Casper. He's cool. Not the ghost. Maybe the ghost is. Did he have a nationality? You ever see Human Casper? He's a dead kid, also. What a weird story. I believe we do see Human Casper. He was probably white, wasn't he? I don't know where I'm going in this place. You going? One of my ornaments. Is this a picture of Human Casper? This better be a picture of Human Casper. Better not be white. No? Oh, that's weird. What are you saying yo about? Casper died from pneumonia, playing out in the cold in the middle of the night. Deserved, in my opinion. That's dark. Who the fuck's Top Geo? Ben, you got some weird friends. The Chimp? Weird. So it seems if you look at what I'm playing on Steam, it's like super specific. So it's like, what the fuck's it? I don't even know. It's more specific than Search for the Brother's Mother. It's like Orbiter's playing Nier Replicant, yada 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 yada. Two brothers asked me to go find their mother. Eat something, something, something. I don't know where the fuck I'm going here. Can I shoot these? Can I shoot the green ones? No. Everything Zelda's taught me is a lie. Damn it. So I'm just not supposed to enter here? I'm done. I wasn't able to go to the second floor before. I can go to the second floor from here too. Oh, I can go to the basement. Whoa. B1. Boy 1. The only other thing I could think of starting with B was bitchin'. I thought, let's not be too crude, you know? Let's keep some semblance of PC-ness, you know? Let's not judge the character's gender based off of the color palette. But if they have boobies, I'm gonna assume. Also, that's a cool head. That should be the head of one of these robots. Give me your dented.
Let's go.
Oh no, give me dented nothings. They're dented metal boards. Holy shit! That's a lot of bullets. I gendered them. I'm sorry, I'm not PC. The only thing PC but me is my gamer status. Where the fuck am I? Breakable barriers. Some barriers can be broken with explosives. Where do we get an explosive from? Oh. Cool. Handy. Okay. What if I switch it to this? I'm gonna do this, because I undid it. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh no, wait, it's the wrong thing. I thought of that time, because the game lagged, and I was like, that's weird. That only happens with, oh fuck, oh god, oh shit. Where's my condenser mic not coming up in the options? Shannon, that's not the first time that's happened. I just had a fix for it. Okay. Let's see. If I... That picks up my condenser mic. Why doesn't Streamlabs? Okay. It shouldn't happen again. I think I fixed it. I forgot to fix it yesterday. It shouldn't happen again. I apologize. I also have no idea what it sounds like. And I'll forget to look. But yeah, cause listen, it went for ages last night because Shannon just started going ooga, 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 and I was like, the fuck's wrong with you, Shannon? I was just sitting there. I didn't know what she was on about. It going for ages is not on me. The train overriding, also the speed of the minecart can be increased by moving toward the forward end and decreased by moving toward the right. Listen, every stream with me is a spooky stream. You just gotta be prepared. Can I just walk it? Nope. You smart boy say ears. Well, in fairness to me, I figured it out. I realized it before anyone said anything. You'll see me dive for the button. I shave my ears too. Untrue. The VOD will be up soon. Look at it for yourselves. Shannon will also just say my ears and scream about that shit if someone says ooh too much or sus. She got mad at me for saying sus today. In my defense, Shannon was acting kind of sus. If the clickies are back. Yeah, you get it. You can't pull fast ones on us, Shannon. We know how you act, and we know you should be ignored. An imposter? No way. Mine doesn't? Yeah, Ben doesn't scream my ears whenever, you know, fucking...
You can't possibly believe their mother managed to
someone
fight her
steps
way
in
down
mud.
here. Or, for that matter, that she has been collecting scrap metal for a solid week. Open your eyes, lad. The woman is clearly...
She's alive. Miracles don't happen if you don't believe in them, okay?
What fucking Deku shit is this? Gotta believe! Santa Claus is real, Grimoire Vice! Because I still believe, which means he can't not exist. I have to call you a sussy baka, Michael. Don't make me do that. That's what you were complaining about today, though, that someone called you a sussy baka, and you were like, oh, I had to, it really made me shit all over the couch. Yeah, I was like, the fuck? Shannon, I'm hanging out with kids right now. I don't have time to talk about you and your fucking shitty couch. I don't even know what that means. I'll be honest. Sounds like a weird kink. Like, oh, he's in this sussy baka. You're like, oh, fuck. Shit, I shook his hand. You know? You know what a baka is? Isn't it an idiot? You watch anime? You can do this. It's an idiot, isn't it? I might be wrong. Yeah, it means idiot. So why are you calling someone a sussy baka? Why are you calling them a suspicious idiot? Why is that so offensive? About piss couches? Oh, that's just you. That had nothing to do with the pink thing.
This bodes ill. It appears that only machines remain in this infernal place.
What's going on?
Oh, it's friendly.
It's malfunctioning.
Yeah, this might be a problem.
What? Wait, sorry. What are you talking about? The Dragon Slayer movie, a guy yelled out Deku is a sussy baka. Did you say gay? A gay yelled out Deku is a sussy baka in the cinema. You assumed. Ooh! Lasers! He's firing his lasers!
Be aware of your surroundings.
I'm
No
trying!
mere machine can defy us.
Stay focused, Vice.
I don't think I can smack him. I tried. Let me smack you. I'll deal more damage that way. I'm sure of it. Ooh. It's like he's DJing. Oh, come back. Ah, fuck. What? I was gonna say, I think it has something to do with My Hero Academia. I don't even know what the Dragon Slayer is. It's TikTok of a guy about to watch the new Demon Slayer movie in cinema, and as the Funimation logo comes on, he yells Deku, and people laugh. Weird. 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 I have no other words to
Don't let
summarize
yourself
that.
be crushed.
Oh, you think?
Weird that he'd shut that out, and weird that people would laugh.
Oh, what fun! What a troublesome piece of machinery.
Oh, come on. Now what?
Clear them all out. That's the only way.
Well, they have less health than the normal ones. Give me all the green things. I love it. There's a meme before that the weebs were gonna crawl out of their hidey holes to watch the movie. It's not the first anime film to be in
This
cinema,
thing's got
though,
all
right?
kinds of moves.
Why is that the one that people were weird at? I don't know why there's all these. But it started with this one dude with no front teeth talking about Deku was such a sussy back, and it's gone from strength to strength since. We're saying annoying weeb shit like Aaron Yeager and Oni-chan. The cinema dude was referencing the no front teeth dude. I know none of this. Is this all TikTok info?
Now all that remains is that oversized head. It would seem magic has no effect against the head.
Those chambers are loaded with bombs.
Oh, yo, bomb! I missed.
It's working!
Unbelievable. Such an obvious weak point.
Alright. Shit. I just googled it, man. Oh, okay. It's just internet culture. No. No, don't clump TikTok in with internet culture, please.
Try feeding it one of those bombs.
Where have I heard that plan before?
What are you talking about? Ah, titties. Grab it. Walk. Shit.
Stupid machine!
Good. Keep after it.
I just threw another. I was gonna say that I think the mother's gonna turn out to be a robot, and it might be this one. This one doesn't look very motherly, though. I'm not sure. We're gonna get back and be like, didn't find your mother, but I did find this big fuck-off robot with a yellow face. It's got a dead face now. And they'll be like, oh, that was our mom. That was our mama. She make milkies for me. Dark Gluttony. Absorb enemy magic attacks. Charged to increase absorption time. I don't know what that means. Ow. Let's see. Oh, there's a dead lady. I saw the dead lady. How do I equip magic again? Magic and abilities, probably. Dark Gluttony. What's this one? Wait, that just did a fist. Whoa, that drained quickly. She got her ass cheeks out too.
It's a woman. And she's dead.
I fear we have discovered the delinquent mother.
So who's this other person?
It's a male.
This bag has nice clothes in it. And money too. Why would she bring this stuff here?
It would seem she abandoned her children to seek comfort in the arms of a swain.
Let's fuck that.
Oh, that's awful.
So much for miracles. Instead, we have discovered the worst possible truth. What will you tell the children?
I don't know.
I'm not into corpses.
What's this? A perfume bottle?
It smells of roses.
I guess we should bring this back to them.
Oh, I wanted to test out Gluttony. Damn it. God damn it.
Where's Mom?
She dead. She's in heaven now. Yeah, sure.
She's
It's a nice way of putting
she's
it.
in heaven now.
What?
Dead.
It's true. Your mother's left this world.
Liar!
Liar.
I don't believe you!
You should believe me.
Did she die alone?
No.
Well,
It's okay. I know all about it.
Ben just ignored the necrophilia comment. by the
Just
way.
tell me. Did she die with the one she loved?
We found 2 bodies. It appears they left this life as one.
Okay. That's okay.
Come again?
Mom was always so frustrated, you know? Torn between her duty to us and her heart.
Stop saying such.
I think maybe this is for the
She
best.
got mad at me today for saying sus, and now she's saying it. Such a weird thing to do. I don't say that word. That word's weird. Then like fucking 6 hours later, she's like, Ben sus 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 sus. Sus 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 sus.
are you saying you forgive her?
I mean, she's my mom, you know? The only one I'll ever have.
We found this next to her.
This is Mom's perfume.
It's her anal perfume.
It smells like her.
It smells like her anal.
Damn it. I can't let myself cry.
Can't cry over anal.
If Gideon sees me like this... Damn it.
I think you want to do anal. I can't test the gluttony. I want to see how it works.
I hope I did the right thing.
Hey, safe travels, okay? And thank you for everything.
No problem.
Your actions were just. Never doubt it.
Thanks, book. And, okay, so, charge to increase. Absorb enemy magic attacks. Do I fire it back? Sounds like one I'd want here. And then, Dark Hand. Dark Blast? No. I think I've said something bad, and then you say something 20 times worse. What the fuck did I say? You know one that called the dead body a milf? You said you wanted to fuck the dead corpse of these children's parents. I said nothing. Actually, I should see if I could upgrade shit. Let me return to see if I can upgrade shit. If this loading... You know what? The loading screen took too long. Fuck it. I'm not going back.
Let's visit the Eyrie. They've got shades there.
Indeed.
Oh, we're going back
And we may just find a sealed
Lingerie
verse
girl.
besides.
Can I just jump off this thing? Sick. There's a lot of these fuckers out here now. Ah, Jesus. Oh, I guess I wasn't getting any words because it was robots I was fighting. Ah, see, 4%. Okay. Nice. I'm really not interested in, like, in min-maxing 2% bonuses. Because I can just play well. But if you're gonna go up to 4%, then I think I can get behind that. Just like how Ben wants to get behind that dead mother. His cock. Oh, there's the boar I can ride. Holy shit! This guy goes fucking fast. Ooh. He's zooming. Is he dead or is he just unconscious? Ah, fuck you. Oh, why? It's very satisfying to fight these guys. I think it's just because I'm getting old school books and they sell for a good bit. For a respectable amount. Okay, you need to cross this bridge. You need to... I need you to... Okay, here we go. Yeah, good job. Zoom in. I like that. I like the speed. Did any of you guys do anything interesting today? Did you have a day outside? 'Cause I did. Why's it got a sheet?
Shades!
The hell are you doing here?
Got a christening.
We
Oh,
thought
that's
you
why.
could use a hand.
You were atheist, man.
Yes, and I do believe a heartfelt thank you is in order, hmm?
Yeah, that's not happening.
Some enemies are impervious to magic. You must defeat those enemies with regular weaponry. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's what this is. Fighting magic-resistant enemies tutorial.
What could have caused these shades to
Just
appear in
smack.
such force?
I don't know, but they're all over the village too.
Then we need to go help. We might be able to find a sealed verse while we're at it.
Man brought home much. Got the highlight of your week, Shannon. Oh, she's doing shit over there. She got the blue shot. It's close. Dare I ask what the actual highlight is? Okay, wait. Actually, I want to see the tutorial on how to fight magic-resistant enemies. Enemies normally unaffected by magic may become vulnerable to them when they're down. Okay, thanks. How do I fight magic-resistant enemies? Well, when they're not resistant to magic, you can shoot them with magic. Cool. Yeah, Mom never brings home new crisps. We always got potato. Sometimes you want something different. Have I...
This is hardly the time to be...
Alright, dude. Mom gets me these packets of, like, family packs of 30 crisps, right? And it used to be 6 salted, 6 cheese and onion, 6 salt and vinegar, 6 prawn crackers, 6 Worcestershire sauce. And then the sly fuckers, without doing anything, take out the Worcestershire and do 12 salted. Salted being the obvious worst one. And so now I have to deal, and now it's just a fucking packet of 12. It's almost half salted. I don't get any Worcestershire anymore. Go on my phone because he hasn't talked to her in like 2 days after a fight. Oh, that's fun. Oh wait, let's test out this.
Keep your guard raised.
As if
Oh,
there were
man.
any other
Shoot it back.
choice.
Oh no!
Rot in hell, you fucking asshole!
Alright, lady.
Did you just say what I think you said?
I'll tear out your goddamn eyes and piss in the sockets!
Jesus
Good
Christ.
sweet Lord. I have
damn
never
it.
heard such a thing.
Duke Nukem over here.
Kaine struggles. You must hurry.
Did you respond to what she said? I've rarely talked to her too, so it was a nice surprise. Okay, we just killed 2 families. There's another 2. Well, he's got 1 hostage.
I'll take care of the big one. You worry about the rest.
Ooh, no. Laser! You know what? I'm gonna equip some of these words. Goddamn dogs. There it, he won't back out. I'm not even gonna pretend to not notice it. They weren't even done sitting on the couch yet, and they were like, I hear noise outside. Alright. Dark Gluttony. Set. I don't remember what the words do. Geb sounds like a good one. Do a little bit of math. MP recovery rate. Okay, here we go. Wait, where's the one that makes me recover faster? Equip best words. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can equip the same ones? I did. She was like, is Jason okay? He hasn't texted me in 2 days. And I was like, yeah, he's fine. He's working. He's having a great old time. I'm talking to this new girl. She's real cool. You shouldn't meet her, actually. I got a word that makes my drop or my MP recover. Why can't I equip it? And then she wouldn't stop.
Get out, half-breed! You brought these shades here. We don't want you.
Crazy women.
Leave us in peace.
Not the friendliest town in the world, is it?
You disgust me. You disgust us all. Don't you dare call yourself human. Get out! Get out
Oh, they're
of our
talking about
village!
Cayenne.
What is wrong with you people? She's trying to help you.
Don't defend me.
Alright. Alright, these guys are immune to magic. Probably dealt with that situation in a very mature way. I would not have. I would have just talked with her. I would have been like, did you not hear? She's dead. Cancels. I hate the way they
Kaine,
give these tutorials.
sorry to keep you. Why are these people saying such horrible things about you?
Whatever.
Shouldn't
It's all
shoot the
true
house.
anyway.
What is that thing it's holding? It appears to be spewing them from within.
Well, whatever it is, we need to take it out first.
Oh, I don't have magic to suck up. to perform the shuck. I don't know her well enough to joke. I wouldn't need to. Ow. What do you do? Oh, crushing that. Oh, it's that. Okay. Alright, we just killed another family. I don't want her to go ballistic. That's exactly what I do. Didn't work though, because now she's texting with man. Hey, Chris.
Damn it! Quit running already!
Kaine, I'll drive him to you. Get up there and wait for him.
Alright, watch yourself.
Yeah, it'd just be crazy, Shannon. You should know this. So many of these guys. What the fuck? I'm telling you, it's gonna turn out that these are like the normal people, and we're the monster.
Don't let it get away.
I won't. Soon Kaine and I will have it surrounded.
I don't know how you expect to surround something this big with two people also. He's a monkey.
This ends now, asshole.
We should join her.
Right.
Wheat seed. Nice. I don't even fight these guys. Oh, ooh, that was a good recovery there. Went flying off the edge and I backflipped back. Pro gamer move right there. Add that to the montage.
It can escape us no longer.
What do you mean? It's so big, just climb the mountain.
It's great to have you on our side, Kaine.
Oh my god, shut up.
She's not into the simp. Sorry, I can't say that.
Look, just try and keep up, okay?
Yeah!
I'm doing my best.
Ooh, that was a good chunk of damage. What are weapons go? Is she in heels as well?
Kaine, it's me, Grandma.
Booby shark?
How you've grown.
Kaine, what's wrong?
Oh, it gladdens my heart to finally see you again.
Grandma?
Come, Kaine. Come to your grandma's side. You've been lonely for so long. So much pain, so much despair. Why go on living anymore? Kaine?
Is that it?
Hmm?
Are you finished yet?
Don't speak to your grandma like...
You're going to stop talking now. And then I'm going to slowly walk over to you, cram my hand inside your goddamn bitch-ass chest, and pull out your fucking heart!
Oh yeah. Yeah, that gets the job done.
My grandmother would never say that. She'd never tell me to give up on life. Never! I've spent my entire life searching for a way to avenge her death. She gave me the strength to deal with this goddamn mutant body. Do you know how long I've been like this? How much I loathe myself?
Oh, what the fuck? I think the electricity threw me off.
Mounting a last desperate offensive, I see.
That attack's bad news.
Ah. Come on, you're fucking dead. Oh, give me this. Let me suck up the juice. I don't have enough juice. Magic to juice suck. What?
How can the beast still stand?
Because I fucked up, book. I got a magic juice. Oh, she just fucking kicked that one off. He just stood there and let me beat on him. That was very nice of weird grandma. The booby shark thing. We've really wrecked this village. Oh shit, we impaled it. Damn.
Kaine!
I think she intends to perish where she lies. And in truth, perhaps death is the greatest comfort we can offer her.
That's not your decision. You don't get to decide who lives and who dies. She's alive. She has meaning and worth, and we're going to save her. Everyone has something to live for. Even Kaine. Even Yona.
Perhaps you should save your pretty words for her instead of wasting them on me.
Alright, book. That's what books are for. You put words in them. What the fuck is going on?
Grandma, can I rest now? I'm so tired.
You're like 12, ma'am.
Kaine, over here! Don't give up! You're stronger than that! Don't you dare give up now!
This woman is more trouble than she's worth.
That's it. Come on! You're going to live, Kaine!
Live? What for?
What?
I had my revenge. And now it's over.
Oh, now, see here. This is rich.
Vice?
We helped you in some mad quest for vengeance, and now you think to bid us adieu? How can a fighter so skilled be cursed with such a thick head? A true warrior would fight. They would give all in the service of their friends.
Friends?
That's right. He's right. Kaine, we're friends now.
See here, that was hardly the point.
Okay, then what is the point?
We killed Booby Shark
Kaine,
together.
we need your help. Will you fight with us?
Fool, you cannot simply ask her outright. There is a proper order to these matters. One must ease into the topic with carefully considered words before commencing
Cram it,
negotiations. Book? How dare you? I am Grimoire Vice, wielder of arcane...
Vice, then.
Do not abbreviate my name.
You're an ass.
Oh, he's a
But
book.
you're right. I can't just live for revenge.
You mean... you're coming with us?
These swords of mine need a true home. But you'll do for now.
She's got pretty eyes. Obtained Dark Phantasm magic. Dispatch a magical doppelganger to attack nearby enemies. Charge to increase attack range. Cool. I got the achievement
So,
The Wild Companion.
Black Scroll got your sister, huh?
Yeah. And we need the sealed verses to cure her.
Gotcha.
Is it gone? It's gone.
What is it?
Well,
It's
I'm
gone.
not sure if this will help, but I know a guy who has the same disease. He's a king, actually, and his kingdom has been trying to find a cure for a while. It's possible they may have something.
You think they may have discovered a cure?
I said it's possible. I didn't say it happened. Anyway, the place is called Facade. It's deep within the desert.
It's pronounced facade.
We should go check it out. If nothing else, we might be able to find some clues there.
Indeed. And if this proves successful, it would certainly make our task a good deal easier.
I thought we were gonna get a sealed verse or whatever the fuck that thing is from Titty Shark, but I guess not. Can we check out your thing over here, your little shack? Got any goodies for me? No? Okay. Well, we've got Kaine, wherever you say her name. I wonder if we're going to play as her at any point. Because in Automata, you switch between... You play as 3 different people. So I wonder if we're going to play as her. At some point.
How does one reach the desert?
We need to head back to the village, then leave by the east gate.
I imagine a toad such as myself will find an arid desert climate quite delightful.
What's this? Why is it smoking? I guess it was just smoking because reasons. Sheep! Read the needle. Perfect. Yeah, this boar is the greatest thing. She's just here.
Hey,
What's up?
I'll wait outside.
What?
Oh.
Why? It's way safer inside the village.
Is it because you're a half and half?
It's fine. I like being alone.
Oh, you're edgy.
If you head out from another exit, I'll just meet you there.
You sure? I know Yona would be really excited to meet you.
Don't force the issue now. Her mind is clearly made up. Not everyone loves the company of others as much as you.
All right, I won't push it.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, not if I see you first. Classic. Today is Timothy's birthday, but he's not here. So I just had a party by myself. Oh, that's sad. It's sad that it's not even your own party. You're celebrating someone else's party on your own. Not even the birthday boy showed up to your party. That's how shit it is. It's a real shame. I bet you I can crack this mission now that I have the
I'm so
board.
sorry, but your package got damaged during delivery.
Yeah, I thought that might happen. Should've bought the guy a nice steel rod or something. Anyway, I've got another one here, so maybe you could try the delivery.
Yeah, so I gotta not dodge and not get hit, which is probably gonna be much easier with the board, because it takes me like 2 seconds to get to the other side of the map. I need to not crash. That'll be tough to do. And then I can probably just walk it in. Just run past these boys. Jump on this guy. Get going. We'll go slowly until we get across the bridge. Because I might... Nah, fuck it. Okay, he does slow down. Slow down! Goddamn.
Ah, crap.
That did not sound good.
Get up.
I think we broke something.
Well, there is little point in finishing the delivery now. Best go back and apologize.
Yeah, I
Here's the
guess.
third one. Third time's the charm. So I never noticed this little boat down here. Okay, we'll just pretend we didn't see that totally bug out. It was funny to me in the moment, but now I really regret naming my character Tim OC.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. He doesn't have a limited amount. So, we have infinite tries at this. We can fuck this up again if we really want to. I haven't decided whether I want to yet. Being real careful. There's bats? Alright, fuck the bats. Ooh, I can harvest bats. Those are big ass bats. Okay, we have to go all the way up to the chief. That's not actually that far, though. So I think we have this, as long as I'm not stupid and just dodge. Here's the thing. I can leap up the ladder by pressing the dodge button. Does that count as dodging? I'm not going to risk it. Because I don't want to go all the way back again. We're gonna play this super safe.
It's over. It's all over.
That poor girl.
Oh, they're all pitying her now. What's that shiny down there? Ooh. I freaked myself out there. I thought I was going to fall off. Here you go.
Hello, sir. I have a package for you.
Cue porn music.
For me? Yes, fine. Just leave it and go.
Okay then. I'll just leave it right here. Guess that counts as him accepting it. I'll go tell the client we're done.
Fuck. Notice how you only hear one dog barking. It's the joys of having a small dog. Sounds just like, what's going on? Do I have to kill someone? Meanwhile, the pup's freaking out. And they're calm again. Alright, I don't remember any of the other side quests, so I don't think I'm going to do them. There was the one, Popola wanted me to get her some alcohol. That was at the beach place there. Or was it at the Airy? I can't remember. We'll leave it. What we might do, if it brings us past that way, is explore Thick Spider Mansion. If we pass it. Because I didn't actually try to enter it, I just noped the fuck out of there. But now I'm curious. Also, I want more cake. Oh wait, I need to talk to this guy. I did it!
We're all set with your delivery.
Appreciate it. Hope everything went smooth. He can be a little weird to strangers, but he's a good guy at heart. Anyway, I've got a little something for you.
Is it your package? No. What did this guy want?
The chickens in this village like to lay their eggs in high places for some reason. Maybe that'll help you find where they're hidden.
Maybe we should check out the fountain by the library.
Okay. Do that real quick. Well, this is the library. Where's the fountain? The back? Or is it this one down here? That's not really the fountain by the library, though. Oh.
Look at that. No wonder they've been so hard to find.
Egg. Alright, some egg. I hung out with some chickens today.
The chickens in this village.
Maybe we...
Wait, is there more than... see any eggs. I just assumed. What other fountain is there? It says up high, and then someone else said they like to be in the shade. You know where chicken eggs are?
Visiting Popola again?
Nope. I'm looking for chickens. Okay, well, I tried, sir. I hope someday someone will find your chicken eggs. Tree. Is it in the tree? No. Eggs don't belong in trees. What about over beside my chickens? Whoa. Dear Timothy, I'm worried about you. You spend all your energy focusing on my disease, and whenever I think about how upset you are, it makes me kind of sad. I wish you'd slow down and not worry about me, because seeing you in pain is always worse than this stupid black scroll. I know that sounds weird, but it's the truth. Yona. Little chicks. Also, my fucking tomatoes. How many tomatoes do I got? 4. Okay, we're planting a bunch of eggplants. It's time. It's time to just fill this place with eggplants. Planting my seed, as every hero does. As every hero should. I don't fertilize. Okay, maybe. Oh, no. I should have fertilized before planting. You get watered, and the rest will envy you. They will grow strong with the hatred of envy. It's genius. Oh, this is the way I'm going. Okay, we're not passing mansion land. I got cake and I got Chinese food, leftover Chinese food. I am set for eating after this stream. Is that a lizard? What are you? Lizard! See, it's okay to take lizard tails because they grow those back, don't they? It's kind of fucked up to take a mouse's tail. Give me your tail. Oh, this is a quick change into desert land. Transition's the word I'm looking for. Also, we got Yona all hyped about Lunar Tears, and then we found that necklace of Lunar
So,
Tears.
what's Facade like?
It's
And
strange.
we didn't
Let's just leave it at that.
give it to Yona. We just saw it
Stranger
and was
than a
like, hey, that's
boorish
weird.
young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
How do I get over there? Can I get over there? Oh, I guess go that way. Alright, let's figure this out.
What is this? A fountain?
It's a sand fountain.
It appears to be out of service.
Can I just drag it back?
It
Oh. Okay. Hello, wolves.
Look out!
This is some fucking buff-ass wolves. Oh, Jesus, Yona, she just fucking... What's that Dark Souls spell that summons the 5 things? The homing soul shits? Ah, stop, stop, stop! What do I do? He's got me! Fuck, dude.
Wait, they're leaving.
They left.
That one appears to be the pack leader.
Do I have a map of this area? No.
The sandstorm's too intense.
Oh, I can't go to the little oasis looking thing. That's a shame. Oh, the wolves are still coming now. We can deal with her. She'll manage. Oh, there she is. These things just look like entrances to dungeons. It's weird that I can't move them. Right? It's just a door. Yeah, and you just pull this back. It's not...
It appears...
It's not a hard case to crack. I guess we don't gotta go there until the story dictates, so we won't.
The gate is sealed tight.
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Where is she going?
Why are the desert people wearing more clothes than my companion? What?
You know these guys, Kaine?
Not exactly.
They just don't see women all that often, so they get very excited when I walk up. And they open the doors and let me in. Just tuck your cock for a little bit. We'll manage. We'll be fine. Don't let them touch you, though. They're very rough. Sand hands, you know? Look at that guy. He's right in this, like a sand river. That's awesome.
A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. Gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited.
Alright. She's willing to enter this village.
The king lives in the big building. Figure out the rest for yourself.
What about you?
I'll stay here. I hate crap like this.
I don't know whether to thank you or wish you ill. I suppose a quick stroll about town is in order.
The language they use here is pretty crazy. So, good luck with that.
Alright, we need a translator. Amber speaks Spanish. Get her over here. Yeah, it sounds like Spanish.
What are they saying?
Fascinating. They speak a language I have never before encountered.
You suck, book.
I'd wager that huge structure is the king's manor.
How do we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
Big brain it is essentially what he's telling us to do. And I can do that. I can big brain. I do want to find a shop first. I wonder if I'm going to be able to buy from these guys when I can't speak their language. Let him go! Oh my goodness, I want to ride on that with him. Yo, let's go. We're in this together. We're going the wrong direction. What? Can I stand on the sand? No, is the answer.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
Why am I here?
I feel bad that I can't understand them.
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
Come on, Vice, help me out already.
I am a brilliant book of unspeakable value, not some dog-eared travel guide.
Damn it. Is this an actual puzzle? Oh, shit.
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
It's rough
Yes,
and
do
coarse.
try hop.
I feel like we're just
It
going
gets
in
everywhere.
circles here.
That looks like a shop.
If only we could speak to the locals. I've no doubt we'd have little trouble reaching the King's Manor. We'll
Yeah.
just have to suss out a route on our own.
Yeah, I sussed it out.
No entry, it would seem.
And after we finally made it all this way...
This is pointless.
We're just gonna leave? Man, they're really like setting things up. You have to visit a town twice before anything happens in it. You gonna give me fruit? Oh, no, you... My fruit now, bitch! Bye-bye!
Oh, and what happened to helping others, hmm? Oh.
I'm trying to! Also, Pyramid Head.
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate through gesture. Let me see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide. How fortuitous. But first, I must explain this town.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow. Follow me. Well, there you have it.
Alright, let's go. Try not to fall. What happened to your fruit, also? Oh, they've done the thing where she walks slower than my sprint, but faster than my walk. This is an item shop. All shops and houses in this city must abide by the following rule. Rule 10... Do not live on level ground.
Rule 106?
Oh, I know this! This is in Automata. There's a tribe of robots that you find that follow a bunch of fucking rules. Like a crazy amount of rules. We have many
Is
rules.
Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
So I guess the robots, like, take after these people. Not you, robot. Not you.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town.
Yeah, like Venice. Oh, that's a cool voice. These guys sound Japanese. Do you think because they speak gibberish, they just didn't they didn't dub it? Because why would you? You missed our ride because you wanted to explain it. This is a sand skiff dock. Rule 115017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items. What?
Oh, come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
I don't know. It's a rule that was in place when I first came here, not a new one.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
Yeah, I heard that we passed Rule 124046 earlier this month.
Of all the idiocy, I could never live in this city.
It's chill as fuck. I wonder what the rule is for their weird ass hats. Like, is there anything significant about their type of hat? You know what I'm saying? Do you get me?
It would seem we are impeding progress.
Me? Oh, because I was standing in front of her? No. This is a grocery. Rule 11,034. You must live at a level appropriate to your position.
Ah, so the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below?
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fashion?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
Skip Freya's tour? Fires? No, let's do the tour.
It would seem we're...
Because I'm standing in front of her? Okay, I'll stay behind her. Jesus. We're not speedrunning this. Let's enjoy the tour. This must be the most boring job. Like, it's not a big circuit that you're riding around. And he doesn't get off. So he just rides this all day in this circle. In this sweltering heat, too. This guy's got stop signs. This is a Strange Things store.
A Strange Things store?
Yes, a store that sells strange things.
Such as?
I don't know, the things are so strange no one is sure what they do.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
Okay, good talk. Back on the sand skiff thing. Alright, we've done a lap. What do we have to see here that you haven't already showed me? Why'd we skip it on the first lap? If you bring me back to this grocery, you won't be making it home. Oh, God damn it. This is a very inefficient tour, young lady. Pelts. And masks. This is a store that sells raw materials. We use these materials to make masks. Rule 12, do not neglect your mask. If you want to live here, you must have a mask on at all times.
I was beginning to suspect that. It would seem we are
not impeding progress. You just can't walk around me. Can I buy a mask? No, is the answer. could skip the skiff ride. Okay. Is this a weapons store? This is a weapon shop. This concludes your tour of the city. Thank you for your patience. I will now guide you to the King's Manor.
Thanks.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose.
Right, dude, you're
I
broke.
don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconvenient prescripts.
It's not so bad. Oh, I used to ask the same question, and then someone told me, rules do not exist to bind you, they exist so you may know your freedoms. When I look at it that way, they don't bother me.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
It would seem...
Skip the skiff ride. There we go. Yeah, nah, there we go. Okay. This is the King's Manor. However, we have no king now.
You have no king?
Our king was stricken with a foul black illness and so passed away. His son, the prince, not the priest, now rules this land.
The Black Scroll.
Might be a priest. I don't know. I'm not going to judge. This is the prince's royal advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
Thank you. All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
We need to talk to the prince.
Can't fix my blanket. There we go. Get tucked and comfortable. No, not that kind of tucked. Tucked in. I'm afraid the prince is not taking outside visitors at present. I would appreciate it if you come back another
My
day.
patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for now.
Are you really gonna ask me to? No, I refuse. Okay, I can actually buy stuff now. I'm gonna buy some stuff. Or see if I can buy stuff. As for Rule 6909, I will hereby engage in the trading of weapons. Would you like to buy some? Yeah. Earthworm's Claw is a cool name. Beats. I think I might save up for Beast's Bane. Because Casper did say it's the best one. Can I sell shit to get it? Black Pearl. Lots of old school books. Actually, you know what I have a bunch of? A lot of broken antennas, but the dented shit. Dented metal boards. Here we go. We can probably buy the other one as well. We've got so many. Let's see, anything else? Venison's easy to get. Okay, buy it. Okay, we got more weapons. That's really all I wanted. Moonrise is a cool name for a weapon. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Finish your business?
Kinda.
Yeah, thankfully we met a girl who helped us get around.
A girl?
Here she comes. Oh, is this gonna be the kid you saved? Oh my gosh.
Slow down, I can barely... The person who saved me... Surely you don't mean Kaine?
It all ties back around.
Kaine helps you? This foul-mouthed hussy?
She said she saved a kid.
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
That's a good response to anything he says. Hey, did you hear the news? The prince is missing. What? Then we're in violation of Rule 83-348.
What's going on?
The prince is gone, and according to Rule 83-348, we have to start looking for him right away. No, you don't get it. The prince went missing in the Baron Temple. What? But Rule 55-2... No. That one states that only nobility may enter the temple. That means we can't go look for him. What about Rule 83-348? What about Rule... that one?
Why'd they make a bunch of rules that contradict each other?
This is their way and their system of laws.
I'm going to save the prince. No, you can't. Have you forgotten about this rule? Ah, screw the rules.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the temple, right?
Exactly. We're big brain in this shit.
So why not ask an outsider to save your prince?
Loophole.
Oh, and what luck. We just happen to have an outsider who can't stop meddling in the affairs of others right here.
The only ones who can enter the temple are...
I'm going to. Fira told me about Rule 1024. You know that one, right? Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes, right, Fira?
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Kaine doesn't strike me as someone who's
Let's
a
move.
do-gooder. I wanted to test there to see if my moveset was different, and then I realized I have no idea if it is. I can't tell. Let me show you the way. You'll need my guidance to get through the sandstorm. Oh, we're going in there. Nice. I hope we're going to the oasis. You're so slow, kid. We have a long way to go. Hopefully she'll just get there on her own. I'm gonna go collect this over here.
Are we leaving the girl behind?
Yes.
Blast! We've lost Fira!
Oh, the camera changed. She's right there.
It would seem...
I'm not impeding progress. This is truly the most riveting part of the game so far. Faster, child. Please.
It would seem...
I would have been faster going into the sandstorm blind. Just gonna be like, alright, now try to keep up. I'm just gonna zoom off. I will guide you through the desert. Please stay close to me. Why?
Beware the wolves.
I was about to ask where the wolves are.
This sand is too much. I can barely open my eyes.
The moment I open my mouth, the sand rushes inside.
Do you even have a mouth? How does Vera deal with this?
Perhaps there is some manner of filter inside that mask of hers. It would seem... Keep a keen eye on your surroundings.
Where's the wolf? Oh, shit. What was your old thingy, Ben? Your old short story where it was like... It's like a million little soldiers going to war. Describing sand.
Vera sure is brave, isn't she?
For such a minuscule body, she seems to possess almost boundless stores of energy.
Why are you checking out the child's body book? Why she run like that? I don't know, it's so annoying.
It would seem...
Some not impeding progress, you son of a bitch book. She runs faster than my walk, but slower than my run. Like, incredibly. It's not even close.
It would seem...
Wolves!
Look out! Stay close to the girl now.
Well, I launched the wolves far away. Fighting wolves tutorial? I think I know how to fight wolves. I use my book fist. No, kiddo, don't leave.
This girl must possess extreme patriotism. Look how she gives all for the sake of her prince.
This kid's not gonna make it home. We're really dragging her all the way out here to go, thanks! Good luck getting home! Whoa. Cool. Baron Temple is just ahead. Oh, and one more thing. Obtain Baron Temple. Oh, thanks. Good luck. She's just gonna leave? This is as far as I can go.
Thanks for your help.
Good talk. Time to dungeon crawl. Oh, this place looks cool. This looks like a Zelda dungeon. I'm all about that.
Fat clit.
Why? The door is sealed by a mysterious force. Explain yourself, Shannon. Why? Following actions are prohibited in this leaping rabbit.
What was that supposed to mean?
I don't know what that means. It just felt like it. Ah. Leaping rabbit means jump.
Sorry, what now?
Guess we have to play by the rules.
No, jumping. What is this? Oh, it's a shooty thing. Oh, I can move the shooty things? Or can I fight them? Oh, I can break them. Oh, they respawn. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Ugh! Oh, I'm not allowed to get hit either? Okay. Alright. Now you're being a bit of a bitch. Push it. Push it to the limit. I can't just fit through there? Okay. Let's play it safe. Oh, master of the trial, it is time to devote yourself to the next rule.
What a bother.
I wonder what this prince is like.
The man is tasked to protect his people, and yet he's made them toil to save him. I think that tells us everything we need to know.
And what exactly
That
does
he is
that
an
tell you?
incompetent fool.
What did you say?
Did I just hear someone?
Woo! I don't even know what I picked up. The camera changed. Alright, what's the rule? Oh shit. Cutscene. Feet. Child feet. How dare you insult me, but
Where did you come from, boy?
I'm the 93rd Prince of Facade. Fakede.
Wait, seriously? But you're just a kid.
You don't want to talk, you're hardly older than...
What?
What the fuck? He's getting abducted. What the fuck? Okay. The shit just happened? Leaping rabbit stationary owl. So more like
Well,
a standstill.
that was unusual.
Come on, we have to help him.
Oh, just stand still. Ah! That was easy. Ignore 2 times I failed. So don't count. It was bullshit. And fuck you. God damn it.
The space between my pages feels crunchy.
That's a
I'd
funny.
give anything to jump into some water right about now.
Despite your inability to swim, are you mad?
It was a joke, Vice.
Jeez. You're gonna say no dashing now? No dashing fox? Crunchy book? Crunchy book he likes. That's just lettuce. Magic spewing bat. Oh, I saw evasive mouse as well.
God damn it! This shit's starting to piss me off!
It said no magic
Kaine!
mouse.
What in the...
Fuck is that camera
Are you
angle?
fucking kidding me? Let me go. Let me... I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here!
He really doesn't seem to try to
You'll have
stop it.
find her as well.
Yep.
He's just like, oh no, oh dang. What? Racing wolf. So I have to walk? Yo. Fuck you. Shit. I have to touch it so lightly. Can I go like ja ja? Yeah, that's faster. Ja ja ja. Yeah, damn. Dude, I don't have the patience for this. What did I do? Whoa! I ran. It's hard not to run, I'll be honest. I have to touch it, I have to move the thumbstick so lightly. Woo! Ooh! No! Can you jump? Yeah, I guess I am allowed to jump. What? Am I allowed to... Oh, I can't dodge that. Fuck. So do I want to jump on top of them? Dude, I'm dying from this. Oh, shit. God damn it, I fucking ran by accident. Can I do it on controller or keyboard? Oops. Nope. Okay. That was... I thought maybe shift would be walk on keyboard, but it's dodge. Get out of here, mouse. Can't see. Prepare yourself, Block, for you're about to get fucked up. First try, easy. That's the easiest one yet. Can it get any more easier? that was my channel being from friends. Don't be an annoying piece of shit. Protective turtle, magic spewing bat. Easy. I realize now that this was supposed to be some sort of puzzle. I supposed to do like this? That was never gonna happen. This room's big. Evasive mouse, magic spewing bat. Doesn't let me... There's doors at the end of this, but I can't go through them. I guess I'll probably come back here. Maybe it's a side quest. Blade-wielding tiger.
This madcap barrage of rules shows no signs of slowing.
Easy, Vice. We need quiet or we're gonna mess this up again.
These masked folks certainly enjoy their bizarre customs.
I wonder what drove them to make such complicated rules.
Oh, I bet you in that walking one I was supposed to block, like, whoops, not that, but yeah, I unbound the block because I don't see myself using it. I bet you I was supposed to do that. Hey, this one opened. Ooh, I see you, item. Yo! 2 more and I can make myself a pickaxe. Die, box. Your time is up, little boxy boy. Did you guys ever play that browser game Boxhead growing up? It's like a zombie survival thing. I think it was called Boxhead. That's good shit back in the day. Not allowed to dodge. Punch. Oh, shit. I missed my punch. Ah! fist. Oh shit, a boss? Combo basics? It's a bit late to be giving me a basics tutorial. Oh, this guy is a shitty boss. Punk bitch. I don't know. I feel like I should up the difficulty. I think I'll do that once I'm finished streaming it and just playing it myself. It's extremely easy. Pretty. I suspect a nice view. Ooh, there's a hole there. Caution. Nice view ahead. It's like, oh, there's a nice view ahead, and then you turn the corner. It's like, oh no, it's the Emerald Herald. Nice one, Dark Souls. Nice one, Dark Souls gamers. I wish I could meet the Kaine lady Tim Oathy told me about. I bet he's really nice. She's really nice and always says nice things. I wonder if that's what my mom was like. Oh, you're very wrong. You're very wrong, little girl. Amazing chest ahead. Exactly. And you turn the corner and it's like fucking patches and you'd be like, God damn it. That is a nice fucking chest.
Well, this doesn't look suspicious at all.
Cool door.
I suppose that was to be expected.
Hey, look!
Did he just fall asleep? Why is he unconscious now?
That mewling child is inside. Without any rules to bind us, we are free to unleash the entirety of our powers.
It's about time.
Do I shoot the blue ones?
What is this thing?
No, okay. Ooh.
I detect magic within the glowing cubes.
Immediately got hit. Damn. Alright, last layer. Ah. Ah. Ooh. Ow, not good. I tried to do it fancy, but just shooting it's the best. It's the best idea, it seems.
Mindless.
Oh shit, it's fucking Roblox.
The guardian of this temple is a curious sight indeed.
Says the talking book.
He's got you there. I I was in the air. How dare you?
This is a powerful foe.
There you are, you bastard!
Friend?
Kaine!
I'm gonna kill the shit out of you! Now hold still and die already!
His face!
How did you find us?
Beats me. I just kicked a bunch of ass and wound up here.
And without even bothering to get dressed.
Fuck off, book.
Kaine, the glowing cubes take priority.
Screw your priorities! I'm gonna kill this thing my way!
Please don't. I like it when she just responds to him by calling him a book. It's a very solid comeback. It's just like, a book can't talk shit. Doesn't stand a chance.
This should prove interesting.
Whoa. Lasers! Damn you. The auto lock is too delayed to actually hit. Got to this part. I got parts. Look at my weapon too. I got the Beast Bane or whatever it's called. I'm doing great. I got Kaine here. She's cool. I like when she talks shit to the book. Funny. We're the priests. Also, hello, Casper. Have you restarted on this yet? Or are you still on break? You lost your mask. Look at how happy he is that he got his mask. I was about to make a Zelda joke, and then it made the Zelda joke. I was about to go da-da-da-da. Like Bloodborne. That's a solid alternative. I've still not... Well, I have played Bloodborne, but I haven't played much of it. Because I don't own it. Prince! My liege, have you any idea of the trouble we've... the royal mask. Through PS Now, so I don't need a PS4? What? Are people... Oh, is that like a service, like, what was the Google thing? The Stadia style thing? Our people have suffered since the king's death. I was too young to bridge the gap between our people and other civilizations. Trade has come to a halt. We lack food and water, and the people despair for it. This mask is an emblem of the king. With it, I can project a strong image to other lands, and our people can be prosperous once more. My prince, rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedom. Those are the words of the previous king, my father. It's a PlayStation streaming service so you can play games. Some games like Game Pass, but you stream the games. Interesting. I might check that out just to play Blood Bowl. Or not Blood Bowl. Bloodborne. And Persona 5. Hydrate. Oh, I do have water here. Also, aloha, Lida. You don't have Nancy Drew to contribute to anymore, so you make me hydrate. I prefer this. It doesn't make me... Persona 5 isn't on it. Of course. Hail, all hail the new king. What about that new Oddworld game? Soulstorm? I'd like that. I'd like to play that. I apologize to you, my foreign friends, for all of your hardships. Bloodborne doesn't have its DLC on it. Sad. That's kind of weird. Is this a new thing, or are they just testing it out? Is that what's going on? I swear by my new position as the king of Fakare, I shall grant whatever you desire. No? Why don't they have the DLC then? That's weird. Please! What is it I can do for you?
No, that's alright. We were just happy to help.
Sunshine, speak your desires that I may see it done.
I believe the Regent has just given us an order.
I guess so. In that case.
I know. I guess,
How about you make Rule 0? And have it say that if people don't like a rule, they can vote to change it.
A splendid idea.
Very well. What? But my king! This cannot be! Our people have long memories. We shall never forget the debt we owe you, no matter how hard the times. Such is the way of the masked people. And thus, we shall grant your request. Still, that alone cannot repay our debt to you. Please accept this. Sick.
Thanks. But I think most of your praise belongs to someone else.
Thank you. Okay, I don't actually know how to pronounce this lady's name. Thera? Also, I got the connection between these guys and the DLC tribe in Automata. The like, trial guys. The rules. The connected. I've connected the dots. And you can't say I haven't connected shit, because I have. I'm sorry for all that I put you through. It's not a problem.
Do you know how to cure the Black Scrawl?
The foul disease that claimed my father's life.
So, even a king couldn't recover
What is
from
this,
it.
sin then? Wait, what? No. I mean, I don't know what sin you're talking about. The dots I'm talking about is this tribe of people with their masks, and there's the tribe of robots in Automata that have all the rules, and they're connected. I don't actually know the connection between the games. I'm just saying I got the reference. So even a king couldn't recover from it. I fear everything we tried ended in failure.
It seems there is no way around it. We'll have to collect the sealed verses after all.
Yeah, it's the only lead we have.
Pardon me, but what are these sealed verses?
We came across an old song that says if we find them all, we can cure the Black Scrawl.
And yes, we are well aware that refrains penned by minstrels half in their cups are hardly a reliable source of information.
Hey, I'll believe anything if there's even a sliver of hope it could help me save Yona. And I'll collect verses, orbs, crystals, magic goat meat, whatever.
Oh, that's what the verses are? That makes sense. So we did get one after beating Titty Shark. Booby Shark. Okay, I was super confused by that. One moment, please. Can I ask you to visit us again? To return as friends?
Of course.
Sure.
Just try not to get yourself kidnapped again.
Of course, thank you. I promise to be careful. Oh, so we got a sealed I didn't read the first line. I just read the ability. Oops. Dark wall magic. Erect. A magic defensive barrier charged to increase the size of the wall. No, thank you.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go back.
If I just sink in the sand, it's gonna get me like halfway home. Oh, here we go.
I'm covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
That was big brain. Let's get out of here. Actually, can I buy more heals? Do you sell heals here? Let me jump over this goddamn wall. What becomes a bubble shield on full charge? It's actually quite bust. Herbs. Oh, you just go this way. Sick. Oh, I should buy the maps. Yeah, I have enough.
Uran.
Let me see. Magic. I don't know what I'd replace it with though, because I like Gluttony, because Gluttony just sucks everything up. And Dark Hand's pretty fun. And Blast is kind of vital, and so is Evade. Let's swap it out for Gluttony for a moment. So does it... Oh, okay. I thought it, like, sat in place. And so I just can't get fucked up now? That is pretty good, actually. Stays for a long-ass time. Did you get the weapon called Faith from the Forest of Myth? No. Is the Forest of Myth the first temple I went to? That Yona went to? Where I got the book? Is that the one you can miss? Because if it is, I'd like to get it. Can I also explore the sandstorm now? Alright. Come here, wolf. Try to fuck with me. Come at me. She just kicked the shit out of that wolf. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I guess him charging into me was his attack. It's the text adventure. What? Hold up a minute. I know where the Forest of Myth is.
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think
Hello,
they're absurd.
Hakia. Thank you for the biddies.
Those rules are important to the masked people.
You don't say.
I do.
What manner of place is this?
I think it's
We're just hanging out today. It's not a crazy stream today.
The headstones seem to be lacking names.
Forest. Oh, it's a story thing?
Also, why do they shine as if they were carved from the rock just yesterday? Well, well, the boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy? I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey,
how are you doing,
less
Kian? How did your
walking.
comp go? You signed with any esports teams yet? There's a boat. Wait, is this like a fast travel thing? Oh, I can fish. Wait, I can fish. Fish in the sand? That makes no sense. Can you refund me for the Nancy Drew? The points? No. Oh, god damn it. I forgot how to pull it in. Came fourth twice. I carried in the last game. Nice. The fuck? I've forgotten how to fish. Fishing. Press B, when you press B, tilt. Yeah, that's what I was doing. What the fuck? It's the risk you take. The Nancy Drew was kind of a gamble in and of itself. It goes so fast. Do I just have, like, the wrong lure? Do I suck? Gotcha now, you piece of shit. Yeah, take that. Wait, what the fuck? It's a cat? God, fuck this. Can I fish from up here? We'll make another goal soon. Another community, like, stretch goal. Here's the thing. If I make it not Nancy Drew related, more people are going to donate points to it. So I'd need to make it a higher price. You know? Like if I do Nancy Drew or something of the sort again. Something disrespectful like that. Only a couple pieces of shit will contribute to it. So it can be a low price, like 200,000. I don't really know what else I could... I don't have any ideas, but if I did it something fun, more people will contribute, so it would need to be like 500,000. Goat. Yeah, the Forest of Myths up here, isn't it? Oh no, that's the Lost Shrine. Okay. I don't know where the Forest of Myth is. Oh, it's across from the area or whatever it's called, isn't it? I have not gone there yet. I was gonna check out the mansion. Also. Today, Popola sent me a new book about a... Oh, I read the big tree. Nothing worse than a sad tree. Yona, you have a crippling disease that's killing you. I think you can take a few sad trees. Like, trade in. Take a couple sad trees, give your disease to someone else. So the story leads you to either. Alright.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
How are you feeling?
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good job.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Nope. I probably should. But I also shouldn't. I'm trying to fix your disease, and by waiting around, I'm making it worse. Also, Kayane's waiting on me. A lot of reasons for me to say no. So I'll say yes.
You bet.
Really? stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
That was a weak ass yay.
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
Yay. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S. Then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I am looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them, damn it. I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me and let it all out, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. That's a good thing. It's a place. The next morning.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
So was that... I don't want to say, actually.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
The dream, I was on Google Maps for some reason, checking out my own house, and then in my garden was a totally different house. And that, like, my house was there, but it was in the past. Some things that have been deconstructed were still built in the Google Maps. So I was like, oh, I guess these are old photos. And then I look at the garden, and there's another house there, and I'm like, when was that house there? I don't remember that house being there. And then, like, I look in the window of the house, because Google Maps let me for some reason. There was, like, a dog, and I was like, I don't remember this dog. What's up with that? Why is there a whole ass house in this garden? And then I woke up.
About?
I just explained it to you, Yona.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
Who is he?
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth when no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
Peace. Oh, can you talk to her again?
Hey, I was thinking about trying to make stew for you. Do we have any venison or wheat?
Venison?
Stew? I don't want her to feel bad, but her cooking is... Yeesh.
Sheesh. There, that's the one time I'm ever gonna say that word. Accept the quest? Yes.
Alright, Yona.
Really?
I can grow some wheat out here. I hope you guys clipped it and saved it, because you'll never hear me say it again.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Ingredients for a home-cooked meal.
Is there something you want to say?
Oh, no. No, nothing at all.
The fuck?
Look, I know Yona's not a 4-star chef or anything, but she puts her heart into it. Only a real jerk.
Did you hear me imply anything of the sort?
I guess not.
Just, well, Good luck.
Yeah.
Speed. Wheat. We have another wheat seedling, but we won't discard another eggplant because I need the eggs. Does this heal me? Tim Othie's village. It does heal me. Okay, that's nice. If you're ever feeling like you've missed some HP, like you need a health boost, just go near a mailbox. That heals you up, it seems. And if you don't have a mailbox, you're fucked. Just go to the neighbors. Stand near it. Run past it. Kind of weird to just stand around your neighbor's mailbox. Sprint past it as fast as you can, so they can't elicit suspicion.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. What? I was hoping I might be able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. What? I was hoping I might be Oh, I see. I thought I was having a stroke. Recently, there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream. Okay.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Thought I was dying.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Also, I just realized that the map behind me is the map of the world, isn't it? Because down at the bottom is the lighthouse, and then I guess that right above my head is the mansion. Then in the middle is the town. And then... I guess this above the book is the area? Or the desert, maybe? Yeah, because it's across a river. And then this at the very top is... Oh yeah, this at the very top is the junk heap. This big tree is the Forest of Myth. And then on the right we've got the desert. And then above it we've got the sealed temple or whatever it was called. Big brain. I know all the areas. Easy. Easy. Only took me almost 8 hours of this game to figure out the thing with places on it is a map. This town gave us a shit ton of side quests, but we haven't really gotten any side quests from any other town. Kind of appreciate that. Maybe I've just missed them. Get fisted. Punk ass, bitch ass punk. Uh-oh. Ooh, thought I was gonna run into that. Okay, so we're going this way now. Ooh, that was nice. I was lied to. I was told this would be a text adventure. Who's this dude? Oh, we're just at the town already. Okay.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Beware. Beware.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious word. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation.
Wait,
in my
is
mind.
is the like curse that it's turning it into a text adventure? Why is his voice rose in a quizzical way?
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at Timothy and Weiss.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
What?
In your dream?
I'm in a dream right now? What is this Inception shit? The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were caused to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Weiss stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Timothy's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Timothy had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village. Did I just never wake up? Is that what's happening here?
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Timothy and Weiss racked with their brain, but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too many random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
Oh, you do, sir. The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
This is meta as fuck.
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Weiss looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Timothy like a contagion. Wait, said Timothy suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager... Wait, I don't know who's talking anymore. That villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Weiss suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. This is not what I was expecting. After a few more minutes of thought, Timothy's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Timothy. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village is beautiful, he said, to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Timothy nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Timothy, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. The grimoire looked from Timothy to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Yo, hola Nova, long time no chat. Grimoire Weiss' face is always confident. Thank you very much. I don't know what emote that is. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. My eyes are too drained from reading. Oh, it's a heart? I can't tell. Now see, how are you doing, Nova? Now see here, Mayor. You told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly... loving the story time. Alright, thanks. The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Don't let me interrupt you. I won't. I want to get through this because there's an actual game. It's taken a weird turn into a text adventure. I'm not opposed to it, though. A nice break is nice. A bit sick. Oh, that's not good. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Hope you're doing alright. I'm doing great. I had a great day today. It was nice and sunny. Hung out with my family. Got some cake. And then came back and just had a chill stream. I'm vibing today. Most of my college work is done. It's good. There is, I swear. I'm not just sitting here reading for the past 3 hours. I promise you. We've encountered like a weird curse that's turned the game into a text adventure. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called out. He called at the departing forms of Timothy and Weiss. We're all counting on you. Not a curse? What is it? The death dream? It's like a curse. As Timothy slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? Is he the guy from our dream? I thought it was a reading stream. I have thought of doing that in the past, but I'd read far less tasteful stuff. Seems interesting. This game is interesting. It's kind of easy, though. Which I guess isn't a problem to everyone. But it's a problem to me, damn it. I want to get my ass whooped. I want to earn progress. It's not a good way of thinking now that I say it out loud. Timothy's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Can you tell which one of these characters I named, by the way? Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion, unhindered by either terrain or physical effort. He spent most of his time urging Timothy to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Listen, there is a stepping on lady. She waited outside the village. She doesn't go into villages for some reason. I'm expecting a big twist. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Timothy snapped. Casper's been our guide for this game. He knows this pretty well, so he's helping me through it whenever I get stuck. And he's also assuring me that this is normal. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Timothy leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Timothy slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? Timothy could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Timothy's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. I'm not going to read that. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just going to butcher it. You can... I'm not going to read any of this. Unless it says something funny. Woo woo wooma. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. I don't like that. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Timothy began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't calling out. They were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? Oh, God, a riddle? Shit, dude. This curse is called Sleeping Beauty, by the way. Is it not called the Death Dream or whatever? By my pages, is this a riddle? Oh, we have very different reactions to riddles. I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? A seesaw? Ah, secret. Something that's ideal with 2 people, but dangerous with 3. Oh, it's a seesaw. Weiss's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Reen, reen, wah! Reen, reen, wah! When Timothy came through, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words. Words he had heard somewhere before. What? Well, it's not a secret. Is it a secret? Oh, I get it. 'Cause 1 person with a secret, nobody else knows it. But 2 people with a secret, you're like, you got the secret. I know the secret. 3 people with the secret, though, it suddenly becomes a fucking. You're like, wait a minute. One of us is gonna fuck. What are we doing here? It's a secret. Inwardly furious that Weiss left the task to him, Timothy sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Timothy like a rippling wave, opening a new path. Oh god, this is a text adventure. I need to get more comfortable. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with a glee. Pleased at passing the test, Timothy moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave ever greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest had accepted us, huh? Said Timothy after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads us. This is light reading compared to the one lit. There's another one? Oh my god. I'm not against it. I would just prefer to do this on my own, because this is a lot of reading. It's giving me a headache. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and find themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Timothy picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. The surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Light! Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Weiss, now answer it. Timothy grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all, this one is pretty easy. I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I have never seen such a sight. How does one strangle a book? I mean, the spine is part of the neck, so just go at the spine of the book, you know? Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look, cried Timothy, awakening Weiss, I don't know how to say his name, from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Weiss? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Timothy walked over him, pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open, and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Timothy, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held up a hand and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon. But end the night with 3. What am I? Timothy tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Weiss, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Timothy. Well, at least it's not an easy one. At least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? What? A man? The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. Okay. Because baby crawl on 4 legs, person walk on 2, and then I guess an old person walks with a cane? I don't really get the third part, but that was why I guessed that. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. Oh, he's a fucking flasher. You're the mayor, cried Timothy. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heels and slammed the door behind him. As Timothy watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Timothy and Weiss returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against the tree. A tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. "Good gravy!" he cried. "You made it! You actually made it back!" His left hand grasped Timothy's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right hand seized by Weiss by the cover and swung him through the air. "Gah! By the heavens!" announced Weiss. "Stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not." The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. "I'm just happy that you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again." Timothy withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. "We broke the Death Dream's seal," he said. "At least, I think we did." The mayor's face beamed as Timothy's filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. What? Okay, weird as. You know, just boys being boys, couple dudes being guys. Timothy cocked his head. "Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep?" "Exactly, Timothy. Cease your endless prattling. Go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself." Timothy and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. "Have you forgotten?" continued Weiss. "It is words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue." With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slow. "This is the first time," began the mayor. "First time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here." His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. "See? Game." Timothy shook the mayor's shoulder gently. "Good news," he said. "I think we made it." "Oh wow," said the mayor in an awed voice. "We did. I'm back." He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. "You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream." The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs, as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Timothy and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. "Real life may take some getting used to," said the mayor, as a wry smile crossed his lips. I'm scared of what that might do. "You shall relearn in short order, I am sure," said Weiss. "For now, you should return to your home and rest." "No," said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. "No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them." The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. "This is a holy tree," he explained. When the prayer was finished, "It's the guardian of our village's history and memories." "What?" "Superstition will only make our mission harder," muttered Weiss. "We should not put our faith in the gods." The mayor shook his head. "Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic, known as a sealed verse." Timothy and Weiss could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. "I say," muttered Weiss, "this is certainly a stroke of luck." As the three of them said their goodbyes, Timothy mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. "I once saw a version of you that was not yourself," muttered the mayor. "What in the world does that mean?" Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. "You know," he said softly, "this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before, too." Timothy tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. "Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figured it was just some kind of illusion created by the Death Dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Timothy gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. What exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Dark Execution. Oh, that's the spiky one, isn't it? Summon magical spikes from the ground. Yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna equip that one.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
So you want me to talk to him again? Join the mayor after you're out of this. I'm gonna save before I do that. I guess it didn't take that long. It was only like 10 minutes. What tree is it? Oh, probably that one. There's a lot of quests here. Gameplay! Yeah, it's an actual game. I fear, Casper wants me to talk to this guy again. I fear it's gonna plummet me back into another text adventure. Why not?
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre...
I know. That...
Okay, phew. I guess I probably fucked that up, or maybe I haven't progressed enough. Do you have a quest?
This person must be dreaming.
It would appear that way, yes.
Enter the villager's dream? No. I'll do that in my own time. I'm gonna just fuck off. I already saved. Okay. I haven't gotten to tune into any of your streams recently, Nova. I've been real busy with college stuff. But like I said, it's all finished up now, so hopefully I'll get to tune into one of your art streams or something. Need up the villagers to get the one weapon I missed. Oh, okay.
So how was the village?
Oh, that's the faith weapon you were talking about, isn't it?
Oh,
this is stepping on lady.
There are no words.
There's hair in my mouth.
Huh. Neat.
Let's get back to Popola.
She wears no
She'll
clothes.
She'll probably want to know what's going on
for
in
some
there.
reason. And I want her. I mean, I don't want her to step on me, but I wouldn't say no. Her cheeks are just hanging out there. I'm still forming an opinion on. We'll put it that way.
Get out of my way! I have to save Yona!
Dude, you're way too intense.
You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Alright, let's try this out. That's pretty good. Yep. Haven't been streaming much for a few reasons. Oh. Well, I wouldn't have gotten to tune in anyway. Hope you're doing okay. I was gonna take today off just because I was so tired. After hanging out with my family all day. But I decided to... I figured I was just gonna be playing this anyway, so I may as well stream it. I'm glad you look forward to my streams. Yeah, they're what the fuck, boar? We were friends! What the... Dude, chill! Fuck! Were you my friend, boar? Oh, okay, he went for Kaine. Get the fuck out of here, this dude's pissed. That was a goat, not a pig. That bull, he came out of fucking nowhere. I don't know what that was about. I was lucky though, because the first time I encountered a boar, he just one-shot me and eviscerated me. That one did no damage, so... I could have gotten fucked up there. And that would have been bad. We're okay. Now we're back home. And I guess we're gonna go talk to Popola? I'm digging this game, but it's a lot of setup. Nothing crazy's happened yet. I mean, I guess maybe I'm just too used to games being action-packed or incredibly slow. This one I was expecting to be pretty action-packed. Was the plot of this game? It's because you're a higher level? Oh, that I didn't die. The plot of this game is this boy's sister, his little sister's super sick with this thing called the Black Scrawl. And so you're trying to cure it, and you're going around all these places. And the first place we went to, we find this book, the floating book, who's called Vice. And he was like, hey, yo, there's this song that says I know how to cure it, but I don't know how to cure it.
The death dream
Help me fix my
certainly is a
memory.
strange illness.
And so we're helping him fix his memory. And making friends along the way. And hopefully getting stepped on.
Yeah, it was something alright.
I've played the sequel to this game before I've played this one, but they're very loosely connected. And I love the sequel a lot, so I'm hoping this one kicks me in the nuts the same way the other one did. Yay, friendship. Yeah, exactly.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
Yeah, it's like 5 seconds on my board.
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick, after all.
For the explanation. Yeah. I like it.
If you say so.
I know some spoilery things that are gonna happen, but not fully. I just know like certain characters are gonna do something bad. I don't know what they do. I really don't know what happens.
So, anything I can do for you?
I also know this game has 5 different endings,
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand
but that's
with.
to be expected
Have you heard
because
about our plans to repair the canal?
the sequel had 26 endings. So,
The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things.
it's pronounced canal.
Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the
Is it the
location of his
postman?
house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Sounds like a
Got it.
postman. The postman that fucked up his leg? Timothy came back. He came back home to me. Yay! That's our sister writing to us. Writing about us.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If
Canal.
we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this
She
height.
has weird handwriting.
Oh,
She's like
really?
6, Shannon. Leave her
You
alone.
could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Hey, I found an egg.
Oh, that's great.
It was behind the broken wall by the fountain.
Well, that's the first place I'll look next time. Here's your payment. Thanks again.
Sick. Look, an egg. Oh, nice, dude. Here. Quest complete.
Excuse me, but can you help me deliver a large serving tray to the town of Seafront?
Sure. Okay, so I
I'd be
can't
happy
dodge
to.
or get hit.
Wonderful. Just take it to the tavern,
too good for a
okay?
6-year-old.
Oh, and make sure not to jump around or fall over or anything.
I mean, she's a sick 6-year-old that is forced to stay inside all day, so...
Please get that button. My kids are driving me.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to ask you to get some fertilizer as well.
Birds keep fighting? Have they recovered from my noise bomb
Next time
earlier?
you're in Seafront, can you pick up 3 bounty fertilizers for me?
Somebody remind me to get bounty fertilizer when I get
Sure
here.
thing.
I don't know where to get it. But I'm sure I'll manage. Do we have any of the stuff for this? He's the guy that wanted a bunch of weird shit, isn't it?
That's 3 medicinal herbs.
I don't know where to get you berries or royal ferns, man.
Which job should I give you first?
What? Book smarts.
I heard someone needs help organizing books. Popel is too busy to handle it herself. So, do you mind helping out?
Yeah.
I wrote down the client's location on your map. So,
Is the location the library? Thanks. I wouldn't have been able... Yeah, the library in town. Thanks again.
oh, you want a different? Which job should I give you first?
What do you mean?
Come back when...
What is this? It's really late, so I'll be heading to bed. It was great seeing you again, Michael. Good seeing you. Hope you get better. Get over your sickness. It's getting late here too. I'm only gonna go for another like 10 minutes. Farewell. I hope you enjoyed story time. As unexpected and unplanned as it was. Oh shit. My voice is not gonna recover. Are those... Can I only take one of those missions Devil is handing out at a time, or can I take all of them? Story time was very relaxing. That's not what my streams are meant to be. They're supposed to be non-stop adrenaline rushes.
Technology far beyond anything we could ever imagine.
Right. You have a soothing voice. Thank you. Why can't the rest of you compliment me like this? Are you wearing pants? You're not. What's with people and just leaving their cheeks hanging out?
Hey there. You mind giving me a hand with this?
Sure.
Hopula asked me to organize her
Oh,
bookshelves.
Devila
but it's
tells
kind
me
of a
where to
big
get the
job.
quest.
I'm
Okay.
hoping you can take care of a few of them. Here. This book goes in the second shelf from the left on the east side of the second floor.
So you show me the actions in chaos. I don't think I'll be streaming this again, but next week we're going to be playing Resident Evil, so there will be plenty of action and chaos, and probably some pants shitting. Second shelf from the left on the east side of the second floor. What? Second, left, second. Where's east? Never eat. Second shelf from the left. So this one with the ladder? This? Yeah.
Here's the spot.
Try to make it if I can. No worries if you can't. I have a YouTube channel that I archive them if you ever want to tune into those. It's called Mickey D's Vault of Streams. But I don't do anything fancy there. It's just I just export these
The
videos
first
to
book
them.
is all set.
Thank you. Now take this book to the third shelf from the right on the south side
I
of the
hate
first
this.
floor.
Third shelf from the right, south side, first floor.
Hey, Vice?
Yes, lad.
Aren't you all powerful?
This one?
Can't you just, use magic? Here we are.
I hope I can't get these wrong, because I'm going to.
The second book is backward.
Oh, wow. That's a huge load off my mind.
Do you really
It's
just
always nice to meet
ask
someone
me to
else
put
who
2
appreciates
books
the
away?
value of anyway.
Sick. Easy quest. All right, we got 15 minutes left. You can't. Okay. Oh no, we have 10 minutes left. Was I late? Oh yeah, I had technical difficulties. I was a couple of minutes late today. Nobody noticed. I got away with it until I ratted myself out. Let's do this quest to hand over the tray, the fragile delivery, and I think we'll finish it there. I could stream more of this during the week if you guys want to see, but if you don't, because next weekend obviously we'll be playing Resident Evil 7, and I'd say that'll take up the next couple of weekends, and then we got to get back on that Yakuza grind.
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
So
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
if I continue to play this, it'll be during the week. It's up to you guys whether you want me to stream it or not.
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him.
Get hyped.
What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father is worried about him.
Check out! Look at these shitty mother chickens just flying off and leaving their children. Losers. Casper, are you gonna get Resident Evil 7 next week? Are you hyped for that? I'm hyped for Resident Evil 4 VR as well. That's gonna be so good. I need to really get my VR legs.
Oh no.
I'm up to
this
like
task again.
I'm up to like almost
we'll
an
be
hour
fine.
I can play
We just
without.
need to go slow and take
Why
it
is there
easy.
a boss?
I am a creature of phenomenal talents, but those are two that escape me.
Well, I'm sure not gonna let Kaine handle it.
Oh.
Indeed, the hussey's foul language
thank
would
you.
reduce our precious cargo to dust.
Yep, fucking yap. Get moving already.
She's cool. I don't hate her. I thought I wasn't gonna like her because, you know, she's like an asshole and that's her character. But I'm kind of into it. She's not as much of an asshole as I was expecting. She just seems to have a foul mouth. And I can understand that. I do sometimes say the words titty myself. And I do not wash my mouth with soap. I use toothpaste.
Man, I am starving.
A city of this size must have
Shit.
some
Where do I
manner
need
of
to deliver
eatery
this to?
nearby.
I have no idea where I'm supposed to deliver this. Okay, that's main quest guy. Fuck. Can I zoom out this map? No. Yo, I forgot about the fucking seals. My boys. My goddamn boys, look at them. They're so happy. Fucking rolling over shells and shit. Oh, is it over here? Do you require a fragile delivery? Not you. You.
Hey there. Got a special delivery here with your name.
Oh, thank.
We should tell the client we delivered the...
Yeah, let's do that. Shit. What was I supposed to buy?
We've got precious.
It was fertilizer, wasn't it?
Welcome.
Shaman fish. Oh, thank you.
Hope you come.
If you're ready to get serious about fishing, you'll need more than just a lure.
Earthworms. And lugworms. I don't really need more lures. Because I think I have infinite.
Come back if you...
If I run out of bait, I will.
We got the...
Oh, it was bounty fertilizer. That was what it was. It's by 5, because I don't remember how many I was supposed to get.
Hope to see...
You will see me again, I'm sure. I like that this boar's here so I can just fucking run through this area. It's very nice. I'm also gonna fight that boss if he's back. Oh wait, actually I want the veal. Venison. It sells for a good bit. Ah! Kinda scared me, bitch. Oh, it's gone. Unfortunate. Oh. Antlers. I don't want the antlers. I want their meat. Give me your meat. I desire it. Ah! Damn it, I missed that one. Ordering animals. What? You know, now that I think about it, after I'd set up that Discord command, I should have set up one that also showed off the YouTube channel. Maybe I'll... I hate it popping up all the time, though. It's so annoying. I should have told Nova to join the Discord as well. That was dumb. Who was it that wanted me to carry this? Some old dude. Is it this old dude or is this old dude?
Here's your fertilizer.
Oh, thanks.
I know.
Sorry
That's
to
an
make
old
you
lady.
go all... In here, take a bulb and a pack of fertilizer. You'll be amazed at how...
$2 grand? And my field's bigger? Oh, I'm gonna plow so much now.
I delivered the truck. Sorry. I know that must have been difficult.
Dude, so much money. Village Handyman achievement. Sick, we're finishing off on an achievement. Oh, everything's coming up, Michael. What a great day. My life's just so good right now. Everything's coming up, Michael. Yeah. The whole 3 fields? That's crazy. Well, wait, actually I should say it before I do this. I'm eating custard creams. Oh, God. I'm gonna eat cake. I'm gonna eat Chinese food, and then I'm gonna eat fucking cake. You saw that Spider-Man cake I sent you? It's Spider-Man cake, yeah. I'm gonna eat that. I don't give a shit what nobody else is eating. What a day. Ooh, there was a lot of cracks. Not custard creams though. Yeah, Spider-Man cake. Fucking don't try to tell me you'd prefer custard creams over Spider-Man cake. Batman was there too. It didn't make a lot of sense, but it was my mom that ordered it, and she doesn't make a lot of sense. So, depends on the flavor of cake. Chocolate. It's Spider-Man flavored. Spider-Man and there was Batman as well. He wasn't on it, but his symbol was, because it was Rudy's birthday cake. I've probably told this story before, but when Rudy was a baby, he'd say, "I'm Batman," and then I'd pick him up and drop him on my knee and be like, "I'm the man who broke the bat," and then I'd break his back and throw him on the floor. Imitating Bane, of course. Good times. He's not too big for it anymore. But I think he'd know that I shouldn't do that, so he'd probably complain. I don't do it anymore. Disclaimer, I never did that. I don't know how serious I should treat you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Let's see. Anyone raid? I don't think so. It's too late. I streamed too late at night. I should do earlier streams. Maybe that'll be like a summer goal, is to do earlier streams. You guys aren't gonna tune in if it's early though. I'm sorry. Hold up a minute. Is this... Mia Malkova is streaming right now. Yeah, it is her. She's an adult actress. And she's... I mean, her cleavage is out there. She's playing The Witcher 3. Which is weird, because the hot tub meta. Why isn't she a part of that? This lady has more class than half of Twitch. Well,